Hi everyone, welcome to Chef Shelley's Kitchen. Today I have a summer treat and we're gonna call this a summer pasta salad. And I'm gonna give you the basics, knowing that you can add whatever else you want to it. And I'll give some recommendations. So for all my new people out there, most of everything here is actually green, with the exception of we have feta cheese and we have turkey pepperoni. So those are the only two things. I'm actually, as my base, I'm using whole grain penne pasta. It's total grain. So such a healthy dish and so simple to make. So what I've done is this, I'm gonna say, is gonna be a serving for about 5 to 6, depending upon how much, I'm gonna say a regular serving. And I've already pre-cooked the penne. So all we're going to do is put the penne in, and this, believe it or not, is just 1 cup of uncooked penne. That's all you need. It's quite a bit. And then to that, we're just going to be adding in all these wonderful ingredients. So here I have purple onion. I'm going to go on and put in, this is actually about a quarter of, what I'm using here is about a quarter of a small purple onion. I also have some zucchini, and we have broccoli, so we're going to add some of that. And what I'm doing, you'll notice I'm not adding everything because I want to stir it up and kind of see what else I need. And I can use all of these things for just a regular salad that I'm making with romaine lettuce. These are cherry tomatoes, some of which I've grown. And this is a mixture of bell pepper, green and yellow. And then here is my turkey pepperoni, and I've just basically cut it up. And again, for all of my vegans, certainly you don't need to add that. You don't have to add the feta cheese. I'm gonna save the feta cheese for last. Next we're gonna do is we're going to add some salt. And I will tell you, this is about just a quarter of a teaspoon, not much. You know how I always say, start with less, and then certainly you can always add more. I can eyeball it, so that might frustrate some people. Now, those are the only seasonings I'm adding, but you can certainly add oregano, basil. That would be nice. And here's my secret ingredient, is actually an Italian dressing. So let me tell you about this, because Noomers, this is also green. If you haven't heard of Skinnygirl, it is wonderful, fat-free, sugar-free dressing, and it has great flavor. It has basil, garlic, onion, bell peppers, oregano already in it. So that's why I'm not adding any additional, but you certainly can. And basically, you're going to just kind of pour enough over. I'm going to say about 2 to 3 tablespoons. Start with 2 tablespoons and then add to it. And basically you want to make sure that it is just kind of glossed over. I mean, this is such a beautiful salad. I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way. I'm going to add my feta last because I want to get all of the dressing mixed. And again, if you use what I'm using, I would just put in, as I said, start with 2 tablespoons and then go to 3 tablespoons. You really don't need much more than that. And as I'm looking at this, I'm realizing I need a little bit more pepper because it's not covered. If you use about a quarter of a teaspoon, that should be sufficient. Just make sure you're sprinkling it kind of all over, okay? I'm just at this point, and I know I have some wonderful viewers who want exact measurements, so that's why I'm trying to give you some. So here you go. But anyway, this is as simple as that. And all we're going to do now is we're going to top it off with some feta cheese. Again, add other things. Another thing that I know would go really great with this is if you have some black olives, absolutely can cut that up. And even if you wanted to put in some fresh berries, I could see cutting up some strawberries and putting that in here as well. And this is it. This is all that we have to do. I'm going to just shake this off. I'm going to give you a look at it. and then I'm going to get a wonderful taste. So voila, here is your summer pasta salad. Super, super easy. The thing that takes the longest is just cooking the penne and chopping up the different pieces. And what I typically do what you'll know here is that I have these little containers that have lids. So when I start out in the week, usually I'm chopping stuff up and then I'll put it in my containers, put it in the refrigerator. So if I want to make an omelet or anything else, another salad, I already have things already chopped up. So I hope you enjoyed this very quick, simple, totally delicious, very easy to make summer pasta salad. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click the little picture, and I come out with something every other week, something that's delicious, simple, and healthier version of something that you might otherwise see. So I'm gonna do a really quick taste here. I promise you I won't put the fork back in afterwards. Perfect. Seasoned nicely. As I said, if you want to add a little bit more basil, oregano, totally up to you. Hope you enjoy as much as we do. Bye.